Welcome, 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 welcome back. Episode 4 time, episode 4 time. The ultimate number, cause it's number of death. Let's go kill some ghoulies, let's go. Kill some ghoulies, let's go. Kill some ghoulies. Ah, da 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 da. I make no promises to stop singing in the future. I know. Get your ears ready for bleeding. Let's see. Get the pistol out. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hi. You want some too? There you go. Who else is here? That's the ghoulies. Oh, that was cool. Critical! Ooh. You're trying to stay up, but you fall. Man, that head, wow. Okay, so, okay, it might be on the other side. You know, I would like a mod, they probably already exist, where you can fix those things up and actually use them. Those mods probably exist on PC. But I, however, am limited to console versions. Specifically PS4. Although I have thought about getting an Xbox One. Specifically so I could play games with mods. And maybe some of the exclusive. Let's go inside, and kill some dumbasses. Dumbasses. It's a Minutemen compound, so take your guesses. Are there going to be Minutemen? It's probably just ghouls. Oh yeah, I forgot I can eat corpses. Because Ada Ada is a cannibal. She loves that meat. Oh, I remember this quest. Okay. Okay, memories are flooding back. Floodgates are coming back. Ah. Haha. Even though you're not a ghoul. There. There, take that. You take that. I forget if I can... No, I think I had to just... Yeah. Yeah, forgot. Ow. There you go. Ow. There. I don't like being punched. Thank you very much. Get your grubby claws off me. Are you in the process of dying? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'll take all your crap. You know what? You look delicious. Ooh. That's a little yabai. Oh well. I gotta take that. Oh, yeah, I think I can just leave if I want. But lock that. Open door, thank you. There we go. Okay, there wasn't... Okay. I thought there was gonna be stuff in here. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done it. Do, do, do. And I'll hold back. Yeah, okay. That's right. That's right. It's all coming back to me. Wow, that was a complete mess. I rolled a natural 1 on that. Natural 1. Alright. Building B. There, let me do that just for the heck of it. Okay. Hi. There, you happy? Eviscerate you with this pistol. There we go. There we go. I love the evisceration. Kill all the enemies! Hahaha. Had a feeling you were up and down. What was that other boot? Okay. You're dead. Oops. You'll probably be dead soon. You know what? Bam! Like Emerald Lagasse. Bam! Darkness. Bam! Where's the other? Probably down there. Oh yeah, that's right. Hi! It's time for you to die. 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. 7 shots, but 6 hits. Ooh, I always take the irradiated blood. There, that was me burping that time. Yep, I didn't kill everyone. The toilet boss was still alive. Don't need the fatigues, but I'll take them because screw it, why not? Don't really take anything because I have all I need. Because I'm a dirty, filthy, rotten cheater. Got my character to basically max level, even though there's not really a max level here. Oh yeah, so I should probably get the Outer Worlds DLC, both of them, so that way I could do them. I'm eventually going to do a Let's Play of the Outer Worlds. Now that I've played it, beaten the main story, I have an idea for a fun character to make. Which will honestly probably be similar to the character I've been using in my playthrough. Yeah, that game's really fun. Like, I would love Obsidian to make more Fallout games. Kind of like Fallout New Vegas, because that was the best Fallout New Vegas. Wow. Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game ever. However, I would like to see elements of Fallout 4 within Fallout New Vegas, like settlement building, but I would like it to be more fleshed out. I would also like the Outer Worlds to have romance, because they didn't have romance in that game, and I think it would have been even better if they had it. I also kind of wish they had... I don't know if it would be more quests or whatnot, but it felt... It didn't feel long enough in my opinion, but it was still a good game overall. Like, it was fantastic, and there was just a few things missing. I think one of the things missing was for it to be a little bit longer. A little bit longer, more quests. I wouldn't even say more planets, but I get why didn't they have that many planets to begin with. Like, if they could mix Outer World elements with Mass Effect, and maybe even Star Trek, that would be like really, really fun. Outer Worlds is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but there's some elements to it that could have been a lot better. And of course, that hopefully means that there's going to be a second game, which, I mean, it is a series, so more than likely there's going to be a second game. Plus, Avowed is still a thing, which looks like they're... So, I guess Outer Worlds would be their Fallout, and then Avowed will be their Elder Scrolls, because I don't find it fair to compare the two, because they're kind of different, but at the same time, that's basically what it's going to be. What I would like to see is more, like, more openness, more decisions, more creativity. Like like I said, with romances, I would like it if you had like the ability to go on dates with different people. And like some of them are like little tiny things, others are like big major events that could make or break the relationship. But anyways, let's go back. Hey,
Were
girl.
you able to clear out those ghouls?
Yeah, girl, I cleared out those ghouls.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? Oh, that is great news. Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Alright. I think I can go back to Preston now, but let me just, now that I have access to this, not actually going to build anything, I just want to activate it. So if I recall correctly, you kind of have to. I think. There. I think, yeah, I do have some stuff I could transfer. Alright. Wrong button. Well, might as well quick save. I've only been going for like 10 or so minutes. Wrong button. Yeah, talk to Preston. Yeah, I would fast travel, but meh. Although I do kind of want to work on this place, but out of the game. Like, I don't want to do any settlement work in-game. Because that could be annoying. Although I'm not really going to focus on most of the settlement stuff. Like, even though I love it, I usually only focus on, like, the two, like, first places you can build. So Red Rocket and, was it Good Springs? No, it's not Good Springs. Sanctuary? Fuck, what's it called? But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So, I would like Obsidian to make another Fallout game. I would like it to be a Fallout New Vegas sequel.
Guys, please.
Like, if you could do direct sequel, that'd be good.
The Institute planted this thing to watch us. They have to know they can't get away with that shit.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help. They're going to kill me.
Shut up.
Try to negotiate.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
Fat chance. This synth has been watching us for weeks, knows everything about us. We let this thing go. How long before it comes back with its Institute buddies to put us down? Why the hell would we risk that?
Well, he hasn't hurt you yet.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that. You're my friends.
They got a point, Fred. He's had all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Now, I don't recall, but I think Fred
Saved
is
my
actually
life.
the synth, but I could be wrong. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I like the idea of them making a direct sequel to New Vegas, and I like the idea of them possibly being able to use the choices you made in New Vegas to impact the sequel. Like, the ideal game is maybe 10 years or so after New Vegas. All of the decisions you made will impact the new game. Kind of like how, you know, from Mass Effect 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, so on. Which, I don't quite know how they would do it. Probably the way Dragon Age did it, with their, like, website that you could go to say all the options you did before. So I'm thinking that could be really good if they could find a way to do that. And then maybe also, like, in the future, like I like the idea of Fallout New Vegas being like their go-to Fallout game. So like there'll be a second one, and then sometime down the line there'll be a third. But they also don't need to stick to New Vegas. Like, they could go to other places. I do like the idea, just in general, for New York, because that's where I'm from. But of course, my New York is different from the Fallout New York. I also like the idea of, well, actually I think Bethesda would have to do this rather than Obsidian. But I like the idea of a Fallout game taking place on a different continent, like Asia. Asia could be great. Find out what happened.
What just happened?
Yeah, stay gone.
What happened? Okay, maybe they're being attacked. I don't know. Let's see. But I also like the idea of either Bethesda or Obsidian, because I like both companies. Maybe CD Projekt Red, if they can fix the problems they did with Cyberpunk and get everyone's trust back. I would like one of those companies to make a Star Trek open world, well, I guess in Star Trek's case, open galaxy RPG that takes some elements of both the Star Trek online game, but also the Star Wars online game that has all the like romances and stuff. What was that called? But anyways, I want an open world Star Trek game so bad, and I think it can be done. And I want it to be during the next generation timeline, either a little before or a little after. And I like the idea of you making your own character and having your own ship, so on and so forth. Also like the idea of maybe some, like if there's going to be a community creation, if Bethesda were to take over or something, what could be good is all that stuff implements the holodeck, and you can have a lot of fun holodeck moments. And you could even technically play other games within the holodeck. They're just considered holodeck programs. Like that would be interesting. I actually want to make videos in the future, not distant future, but not immediately, about different games I think could be fun that I would like companies to make, and actually which company I would like to make those games. I think if they were made now, and given, you know, how long it takes to make games, I think they could be like 9 out of 10s, if not 10 out of 10s. I think I have, in my opinion, I'm really good at coming up with ideas for games, but I wouldn't know the first hand how to actually make them. And I feel like if I worked with a game company to actually do something like that, where I come up with the ideas and then people actually make it, I think that could be very valuable. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save here, and I'm going to get my finger ready. Wow, stuff's not loading in. I'm going to get my finger ready to, ooh. You know what? I'm going to fast travel within. I'm already here, but just in case. I'm going to have my finger ready to stop the recording just in case it crashes again. But yeah, a Star Trek open galaxy RPG would be great. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the idea of exclusives, like PlayStation exclusive or Xbox exclusives, but I understand why games are exclusive. What I would like to see is the two companies, or even Nintendo as well, coming together to work on the project. So like it could be a project that all three
You know what I call a good
come
day?
together to work on. That,
One that ends without an empty stomach.
and I'll finish that thought in a little bit.
Need something?
Hey, Preston.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Alright, I agree.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Oh, that'll be a fun video. I'm not going to do that immediately, but that is going to be a fun next episode. But before I finish this episode, I want to finish my thoughts that I was talking about. So yeah, I would like the idea of a project where PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo work together. They take elements from their best games, like perhaps their best open world RPGs or whatever that are exclusive. So like for PlayStation, you would take elements of Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe even God of War, which isn't that type of game, but still. And then like Xbox would take elements of Fable, and then Nintendo could take elements of Legend of Zelda. So you take elements of these great games, not necessarily open world RPGs, but then you combine the best and you turn it into a collaborative open world RPG that is on all consoles and they're optimized for the consoles. And then perhaps, if the game is good enough, there could be like a quote-unquote competition to where even though they're all optimized and worked best for each console, there could be like maybe one exclusive thing per console that's only temporary, just to see which version sells the most copies. And whatever version sells the most copies, like let's say Xbox, for example, were to sell the most copies, then because of a bet they had, they would be allowed to make one of the PlayStation exclusive games for their console. It had to be a side game, like not a main branch game, because of reasons. But like, here's a good example. Xbox could potentially make a Legend of Zelda game. It would have to be a side game, because, you know, Nintendo's a little finicky about that. But if they sold the most copies, they could do that. Or if Nintendo sold the most copy for some reason, they could make a Halo game, and so on. Like, I really think that could be a good idea, and it could make like a good collaborative effort for the betterment of gaming. But that's all I'm gonna say for that. So till next time, I'm going bye-bye.